Now, most people want to learn how to draw different characters, from Disney characters to Looney Tunes to Pixar, DreamWorks, things like that. So I'm going to teach you, most iconically, I think, is Mickey Mouse, starting out from Disney. Um, and now I'm going to tell you to keep getting a blue pencil or red pencil, because I think that's key to starting out making a lot of lines. It's okay to make, say I started with like a line like this or like a circle like that. Now, if I wanted to expand it, that's why I kind of go light with that, right? You can always erase that later. So let's start by making Mickey Mouse, just the head. You kind of want to start with a circle, or you don't kind of want to. You do. And what I do, every sketch I draw, is I make this cross in the middle. And why I do that, and I'm going to do this and tell you this all the time, because I have to tell you all the time. So I have a cross. This is where I'm going to start in the middle. Feature. Usually when you have a head, you start right in the middle is my nose. And that's what I do with Mickey. And I draw an oval. And I have a picture of Mickey pulled up right here. So you have your oval, and then take your pencil and just kind of use it on the side. And just, that's where it's going to be filled in with black. Say you wanted to outline this later. And that's why you're using the blue or purple or whatever pencil. So this is pretty much in the middle with our oval, and you can add on to it if you want. From there, I'm going to move just a little bit above. It's hard to tell you how much above, but just a little. I don't know if that makes any sense. Just a little bit above, and I make sort of like a mountain like this, right? From there, I go in just a little bit, and I start bringing up these eyes. Usually, like I'll have it started, and then I'll go on this side to know where I'm going to connect it. And I might go over these a few times. I leave another space, and that's why it's good to have this line here. I'm probably going to bring it a little bit closer, and I do the same thing. Same height. You can bring the line over if you want. That's okay, because you can erase it later. Okay, you have two ovals. You don't have it all the way. This would finish it all the way if you had like two little lines under here, right? From there, I go up a little bit, and that's where I'm going to put his pupil or eye. And I do the same on this side. You can go all the way down to this spot if you want, or you can leave a little space. You can cut this in if you want. You see how I'm forming it with that? And from there, you can fill this whole thing in. You can leave a little circle in there if you want. Okay. So that's what we have so far. I start with all the features first, and then I wrap the face around it. So I don't start going around the face, because I might have to have it bigger or smaller. So from there, I'm looking at this, and it looks like his smile starts a little bit above the nose. So that's what I look at, and how far in is about this. So you can start making a faint line there, and that's when you start forming this little mountain over here. This is his smile line, and you can do the same over here. So I'm just eyeing it with my eyes. This can come down diagonal from there too if you want. And we have a smile. So I start putting these in first, and then I go to the middle of this smile, and I start just shaping it. And then it comes down and up. And that's where I have my smile. It probably comes up a little bit more, but that's okay. From there, I come down just a little bit, about here. Same on this side. You can start two little lines if you want. And then you start the downward point, and that's going to come up and connect to that other point. You see, we've started to draw Mickey. From here, I come down a little bit more, because I'm going to leave this going to be dark. If you go like here, that's fine too. And I cut this down, and I cut another little piece on top of that. So it's like little mountains there, right? That's going to be his tongue, and then I can fill this all in. So think of a smile when you were doing that smiley face. That's what this is, and this is us coming down. So from there, I leave a little space here, and I start, this would be like his lips or his bottom lip. I come down and I come up, and it kind of comes off as it comes up, right? From there, I come down a little bit more, and I start kind of angling this up, and then this is going to, I'm going to finish right about kind of diagonal from this top point, just a little diagonal. And the same with this side. You can cut a line in if you want. You can erase that later, and then this line is going to do the same. So everything's the same on each side, right? As we cut this down, you're going to go back and then up and around. See, I'm making these little lines just to kind of figure out where I want to, it's kind of the center point. Back to our line that we started in the beginning, right? From there, we're going to come all the way up, round, and down. Okay, it should look like this now. And then you're going to come, this part's going to like kind of hang outside. You don't want it like the line connected completely. You want it like a little bit up in this. And then as you're coming up, it's getting closer to this line. So it goes all the way around. So I'm going to bring this down so you can see over kind of where this circle starts. I'm going to start forming that a little bit more. You're going to put his circly ears in. And you're going to do the same on this side. And that's it. That's Mickey Mouse. Hopefully this was informative. Stop where you need to. Again, everything is just shapes and coordination to lines. That's what drawing is. These are all just, you're forming these lines, how they go out and then in and then up and over. I mean, I've been looking at pictures for 36 years, so it's going to take some time to master this, and if it doesn't come out perfect, it's not going to, this Mickey that I just drew isn't perfect. Now I'm filling all this in. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. So bottom right hand corner, you'll subscribe to the channel, and then there's a bell below that, and that will show you when I upload new videos. I'm going to do new characters here and there. You know, get yourself some paper, a blue pencil or purple pencil or whatever, and we'll start sketching together, and your skills will improve, and then before you know it, you'll be an artist and you'll be teaching other people how to draw as well. So there's Mickey for today. Hopefully you learned a lot from this tutorial. We're going to draw more characters. Also put in the comments who you want me to draw next. See how I'm kind of going over these lines now too, so you can do that as well, just redefining them. And that's it, Mickey Mouse. Maybe add a little bit more. So that's it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Keep on drawing. Get yourself a blue pencil, red pencil, whatever color you want to use, and start putting lines on paper. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.